There is a preacher filled with intense and common sense. That's Eric Mejia. Love cannot be forced, but it just has to happen like magic. Hi, this is today, January 23rd, January 22nd of 2015. My name is Eric Mejia, and welcome to The Preacher Eric. Today, the topic we'll be talking about will be focusing on relationships. How can relationships start, and how can you start a relationship with somebody? The way you can start a relationship is by first meeting somebody. But also, I always recommend if you guys become friends first. Because we guys become friends, you guys get to know each other more better and have more confidence in each other. So you get to know the person's personality, characteristics, how his grade is, how he treats people, everything about him. You also can learn about his deep secrets, and also you can find a way where you can trust him enough and learn more about him. So that's number one. Also, number two, try to be his close friend and his best friend. If you try to become his close friend and best friend, you move on to the next one. Then it's also something called required to date. I always say that you guys date because even you guys want to date to find out if your relationship is going to work. I always recommend you guys date for at least 2 weeks. Give it a try for 2 weeks. Go out to a restaurant, go out to the movies, go to the park or somewhere, but have your first date in real person and see if you guys can really be a couple. And also realize to see if you guys really have feelings for each other and emotions with the first kiss. Because a lot of people say just by a first kiss you can find out if you're really in love with that person. And also become boyfriend and girlfriend. When you become boyfriend and girlfriend, that's the hardest and toughest things about relationships, in which I will be guiding you. What should a relationship have? Love, honest, no cheating, commit, and communication, and trustworthy. Love is something very important. If you don't have any love inside your relationship, then don't become boyfriend and girlfriend at all. Honesty. If you can't trust that person and that person lying to you, then it's time to throw the towel, because that lie can really hurt you and very damage your relationship so much. I've seen it a lot of times. Cheating. If that person is cheating to you more than 3 times, then don't trust that person no more. Because one, that person is a liar, a cheater, and somebody you cannot trust at all. And you need trust and love. If that person really does love you from the bottom of his heart, he wouldn't be cheating you in the first place. And communication. You always have to talk about things. Never keep things to yourself. And trustworthy. You always have to trust that person wherever you go, around women or around guys. If you both can't trust around people, around family, friends, or maybe strangers, then possibility you have to talk with that person. Say, hey, this is the rules for you, and also those rules go to the other person. Or you can also work on your jealousy, or also this breakup. But mostly, all these problems can be solved. You can always go to a person like me who knows the experience about relationships, or you can also just experience or try to find it yourself. Welcome back with us, and now we continue. Now, so the first thing is what we're going to talk about is how to talk to each other. So the number one way you can talk to each other is that a girl always gets fragile. So when you speak to a girl, never yell, never scream, never do something violent or bad. Never say bad words, and never say something that can always be offensive and that can hurt people's feelings. Because mostly, when you have an issue and you have a problem and you want your girlfriend to understand the problem, then if you want it, you have to go with her politely, fairly, and respectfully. Say, hey baby, hey love, I love you so much, but this is the problem we're having, and I hope you don't get mad, I hope you don't get offended, and she'll receive the problem and try to work it out. But also, you are the responsibility as man as putting your part too. So if you both put your part, if you feed the relationship and the other person feeds the relationship, then the relationship rises. But one person feeds the relationship and the other person does not feed the relationship, then that's a breakup. Now if both of you are not feeding a relationship, then that's also a breakup too. And now a way that a man speaks, when you speak to a man, also try. When you speak to a man, always try to watch out you don't get them upset and you don't get them angry. Because men can do things, when they're angry, they can say things that they regret or do some things that you won't like at all. I have seen it, and I have seen it happen. Like, men can also become violent, and also later on, that same day or possibly the next day that have to write you a Facebook response, or they have to come with you with flowers and chocolates saying, "Baby, can you forgive me what I did?" And men, please, if you're gonna get upset, then say, "Hey, honey, I'm gonna get upset. Can I leave for at least 10 seconds, calm myself down, and then come back together and speak again." You don't want to speak in anger, and you don't want to speak in anger, because when you speak in anger, some things can come out that you won't like. I promise you that. Now it's the 5-minute foreplay. When you have the 5-minute foreplay, then a 5-minute foreplay is that even if a girl knows that she's pretty or not, always talk with a girl about it, because the girls always like to hear from the man, "Hey, you're pretty, you're gorgeous, you're this and you're that," and that gets a positive attitude. And also the red flags are making you feel unvalued, step on, bullied you, hit you, act like he owns you or her, and can't make on your own decisions. If these five red flags are inside your relationship, then inside the relationship, break up with the person and move on. Because when the end of your relationship, you will be damaged, you will not long have self-confidence, you will not have self-esteem, and you cannot move on in your life. You will feel like you need a man in your life, you're going to feel like damaged, you're going to feel useless, unvalued, uncared for, that no one loves you, and that's how a man's supposed to be treating you, and that's all wrong. Believe me, I've seen it all, and I know it all. God bless you, and my name is Eric Mejia, and make good decisions for your life. Bye.